after the Passion for Purple collab, which aired on the 15th, I made another piece of jewelry. Today is the 16th with the bargain bead box from April 2021. So if you missed the Passion for Purple collab video on the 15th yesterday, be sure to check it out because I had quite a number of pieces in it from the April 2021 bargain bead box. I have one more necklace to show you, and it's this one. I did have two other ones in that. I had intended to make a bracelet, and then I was going to use this part. I was originally going to make a charm bracelet and put charms all along here, but I only had this many beads left, and actually I added some beads to it. And these are not part of the bargain bead box, but I added those to it. So I decided to just make another necklace. I did use a different toggle clasp again. I didn't have a whole lot of chain left. I had this plus, you'll see 2 5 chain links back in the back. Sorry, that's a little blurry. But what I did is I did another set of these flower medallions, wire wrapped them together, and then put a little bead dangle in front of them. This was my last quartz bead and my last bead cap, and since I had to wire wrap them closed in there, I just continued it down like an eye pin and did a little curly Q on the end here, a little spiral to make it an eye pin for that center medallion piece. It is a little bendy because that is 26 gauge wire. Now I did use heavier gauge for these bead links up here, and then I just used 3 links and 4mm jump rings on for these 2 pearl dangles, and 5 links, and this is on 20 gauge wire actually, I think, or 22, I can't remember. No, these are head pins, I'm sorry. These are head pins from my stash. They're little flat bottom ones, also from bargain bead box bargains at some point, and these are from the ones in the kit with the little ball end. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Had a little coughing fit again. So these are from Beadbox Bargains also in my stash. They might be called poinsettia flowers, but I think they're just pretty flowers. So then coming up the sides, I used all but 3 pearls. I only have 3 left. And I couldn't get 22 gauge wire through those 3. So I used the ones that the wire would fit through. These 2 here were weight bearing, and they're on 20 gauge wire, and all the rest are on 22 gauge wire. These are from my stash, and they're a little bit larger hole beads, and I don't know where I think they came from Oriental Trading, and they're called antique gold or something, but they look the same color as the beads, the metal beads from the box. Just plain instead. I only have 1 of these left, so there might be another bead dangle because I used 2 down here, and I think 4 up here. Yeah, 1 2 3 4, and then these are 6mm amethyst beads from my own business stash, and these are the amethyst from the kit. You've even seen that back here with the shell pearl beads, and these are amethyst with shell pearl. So I started with amethyst with shell pearl and ended with amethyst with shell pearl. 6mm amethyst, the shell pearl with those other gold, antique gold beads, and then pearl with the beads from the kit. And that is it. It is about an 18 to 19 inch necklace. The clasp, what I did back here, let me take it off of here. I can show you. Sorry, my little snowflake man. I need a new thing that doesn't slide around. That's not snowflakes, because I don't want snow. I know New England had some snow today. So it lays really nice. And this, I was afraid this would not hook through here easily. and you don't want it to be too easy, but it does go through. What I did is I put 5 links of chain on the end, hooked it right onto this wire wrapped loop on both sides, and then I hooked it on with 2 4mm antique brass jump rings because I don't have ovals and I wanted it to be secure, so I thought 2 little jump rings instead of the 6mm that were in the kit. I just used 2 smaller jump rings. There you can see, and they hooked through fine, and that makes it more secure also. So if you don't have ovals or something, you can use 2 jump rings most of the time. Now see, now I'm going to have trouble getting it through. I did it so that, there you go. You have to turn this clasp a little bit. This clasp is from Beading. I had bought a box of different clasps from Jewelry Television many years ago, and they're by Beading, and they're kind of ornate looking, but I thought that was okay because this is kind of ornate looking too, these little flower medallions here. So that's what I ended up with as my final piece. Let me show you what I have left. It's not a whole lot. Oh, that goes on there. Okay, this is twisted, that's what's throwing me off. There we go. All right, so I'll let you just stare at that, and let me just grab that and I'll show you what I have left. It is really, I have quite a few of the little crystals. There were tons of those. I did use them, I just didn't use them in like a major way. And then out of all the beads we had, and this is the chain I have left. This actually goes in here. I have 1 amethyst, 3 pearls, 1 shell pearl, and 1 metal bead, and I actually really like those metal rounds. So anyway, and I'll definitely be able to use the chain and all of these extra little beads in bead dangles of some sort, you know, at some point. So I have those, and then let me just get the rest. I put them back in their bags. I do have both of these flower medallions left. I did not use them. I just am not feeling these larger metal medallions right now, but out of all of them, I do like those. I have 5 of the ball head pins. I have a lot of the 6mm jump rings, but I have an idea for those. I just didn't like the way they looked on most of the pieces. I did use them, you know, to hook onto the chandelier things, I believe. I have both of these, and I do plan on using them, and I still have an idea for them. I still have 4 of these medallions, which I'll use at some point again, because you can wire wrap them. And I have this. And that's it. That's what I have left. I kind of felt like when I got done with my first few pieces, I felt like I didn't have enough beads. I had a lot of components and not enough beads. Did any of you feel that way too? I don't know. I rather would have had more beads than these things, but that's just me. Anyway, that's all I have for now. That will be my last April bargain bead. Oh wait, and I still have some earring studs. I have 3 pairs worth of those too, but I still have to find backings for them. I probably have some, but I want to see if I have any that match, and if not, I'll have to get some. Yeah, because I have made, I think, 3 pair of earrings, 2 or 3 pair of earrings with those already. So I hope you like this one too, and like I said, I'll put an iCard up here that will link you back to the Passion for Purple video I did yesterday. If you missed out on what I made yesterday, or well, for yesterday's collab video. So go check that out too, and I'll be back in a day or two with hopefully some jewelry using a different company's mystery kit that is not a mystery anymore. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.